children, this is the Year 1 phonics lesson for the end of the week. So it's lesson 5, it's Friday's lesson, and it is for Year 1 children. So if you are in Year 1 in Forest class or Matthew class, welcome. Or if you are a Year 1 child watching this anywhere else and you go to another school, you are most welcome as well. I had some lovely chats with some children this week. It was so nice to speak to Holly. And it was really nice to speak to Felix. And if I didn't get through to you, I'm going to keep trying. I've left some messages with some of your grown-ups' phones. So hopefully I will, to let you know that I will call back. So it was great to hear that, Felix, you've been doing the videos and you were sitting with your dad doing a video when I called you. So I'm really happy that children are able to follow these and you're doing learning at home. So we better get on. So today in Friday's lesson, if you remember, I said that we were going to have a little spelling quiz. So if you have suddenly forgotten or you forgot to practice these words, you might want to have a little practice before we do the quiz. The words, so I can remind you that we're going to be, I'm going to be giving you a quiz for today is, let's have a look, I've got them written here. Okay, so the first word that we were going to be learning, practicing today was called. Okay, so it was called. The second one was looked. The third one was asked. The fourth one was there, as in that is their name. And the fifth one was there, but as different spelling, as in there, over there. So if you need to quickly go and practice writing them before the quiz, pause the video now and practice looking, reading and writing those words. If you've already practiced them all week, then great, we're going to get on with the quiz. So the first word that I would like you to write, make sure you've got your whiteboard and your pen, you'll need that for these spellings. The word I'd like you to write is called. I called you this week. Called. Number 1. Called. Number 2. So the spelling I'd like you to write, number 2, is looked. Looked. Okay, looked. Little clue is called and looked both have the same 2 letters at the end. Called and looked have the same 2 letters at the end. The third word that I would like you to write, children, is asked. I asked you how you were or how you are. Asked. She asked me a question. He asked me what my name was. Very good. So number 1 is called, number 2 is looked, and number 3 is asked. They all have the same ending, actually, all 3 of them. Right, the fourth word is there. There. So this one is there, as in that is their school bag, or that is their family, that is their house. And the fifth one, number 5, spelling number 5, is there again, but as in, oh, look at the bird over there. Or there is lots of children, or there are, sorry, lots of children playing in the park. I wish. There. Okay. So number 1, check, is called. Number 2, check, is looked. Number 3 is asked. Number 4 is there. And number 5 is there again, but with a different spelling. Okay, right. If you want to look now and see, this is how we spell number 1. So look to see if you have got the right spelling. So it's C-A-L-L-E-D. K-A-L-E-D. So it's called with an E-D. Give yourselves a tick if you got that one right. Number 2, looked. Look at a book, with a kick and cut and an E-D at the end. Number 3, asked. A-S-K and then E-D. So all of them have E-D, E-D, E-D. That's why I underlined them. Give yourselves a tick if you got them right. If you got them wrong, pause the video now and practice writing it out again correctly. If you're carrying on, number 4 was there, as in that is there, so things that belong to them. That spelling of there is T-H-E-I-R, there. Give yourselves a tick if you got that right. And the last one is there, as in over there. That also starts with a th sound, a t and a h, and then an air. They're very tricky, these two. They're always trying to catch you out. So they're the spellings for this week, children. If you need to pause the video to practice rewriting them, that would be great. I would also really like you to write a sentence using one of the words, or if you can get 2 of them in there, that would be great as well. So if I was writing that, I'd think called, looked, asked, there. She called my house and asked me if I was okay. She called my house and asked me if I was okay. That's one example. Remembering when you're writing a sentence, you will start with a capital letter. You will have finger spaces in between each of the words, and you will have a full stop at the end. Pause the video now to have a go at writing a sentence using one of the words. Okay, welcome back, children. You will get some new spellings to practice on Monday. So I'll give you some more spellings, 5 new words to practice on Monday. Okay, right, we're going to do 2 other things in this lesson today. We're going to go through some little alien words. So we haven't been doing this for a long time. So I've got some alien words on a card here. They are probably looking quite similar to the ones that you maybe created of your own alien word in yesterday's lesson, your own alien, and gave it a name. So we're going to go through a few more so you can see and compare if any of these aliens look like the ones you drew. So the first one we've got here is p-e-b, peeb, p-e-b, peeb. Have a go at reading it. Good. The next word is sh-uff, shuff, sh-uff, shuff. Right, we'll do my turn, your turn now. P-ague, pague. Good. My turn. Quack, quack. Good. My turn. Sh-a-ng, shang. Good. F-ip, fip. Your turn. And this one is z-itch, zitch. And d-owd, dowd. It's a dowd. And that's back to peeb. Right, I'm going to mix them up now. I'm just going to show you them, and you can have a go at reading them when I show you them. Off you go. I'm not going to say anything, I'll just show you them. Good. You can pause the video if you want to go back if I'm going too quickly at any point to practice reading them. Well done. Right, the last activity for today is we emailed you these phonics activity mats. So I'd like you to have a go at doing phonics activity mat 1. If you don't have a printer, don't worry. You should be able to just view it on your tablet or your computer like this. Then that way you can just practice reading the words. You can just, on a piece of paper or in your lined books, you can practice writing the real words next to a treasure chest and the alien words. So you could just maybe write a list of the real words and a list of the alien words there. You have to circle all of the words that contain the E digraph. So this, you could just write the words that have that E digraph in your books. Add the sound buttons, so that's just doing dots and lines under the digraphs. So you could write those up. And then here, write the missing sounds. So you could just fill in those words by rewriting them. Okay? Well done, children. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I will be back on Monday with a new week's worth of lessons. If you still want to do lots of things, it would be good for you to practice reading your nonsense and alien words. You can practice any of the other things that we've attached. If you wanted to go ahead and do another one of those, that's fine, but I'll go through one each week. Okay, stay safe, stay well, and I hope you get out to visit and enjoy a bit of this glorious sunshine. Okay, bye children.